There's a lonely road beyond the valley, where the old fence lines still remain, where the wind carries forgotten stories and whispers your name again. I remember those summer evenings when the stars filled up the sky, you and me beside the campfire, watching the world go by. You were a cowboy with a simple dream, a heart that loved the land. You never promised me riches, only a forever hand. Where the cowboy roads remember the love we left behind. Every mile across the prairie still carries you in my mind. The horses may keep running, the seasons may change and go, but the love we share together still lives where the wild winds blow. The orange gate is still standing beneath the morning sun. It tells the story of two hearts and the life we had begun. I still hear your old guitar playing softly through the night, like a song from another lifetime, still shining with its light. Where the cowboy roads remember the love we left behind. Every mile across the prairie still carries you in my mind. The horses may keep running, the seasons may change and go, but the love we share together still lives where the wild winds blow. Some hearts belong to places, some dreams belong to the sky, and some loves ride forever, even when they say goodbye. So I'll walk that cowboy road again when the sunset paints the land, and I'll feel your love beside me, like your old familiar hand. sun was falling in the distance, painting gold across the land. You stood beside your old brown horse, with my heart inside your hand. I remember that September morning, when the wind was cool and clear. You smiled and held me closely, said I'll always keep you near. The trail was calling your name again. The road was yours to ride, but I never knew that morning would be our final goodbye. That was the last ride before goodbye. The last time I saw you go down that old western highway, where the wildflowers grow. I watched you fade into the sunset until you disappeared from sight. But your love still rides beside me. Every lonely night, the barn door still opens slowly. The saddle hangs on the wall. The memories of our summer days still echo through it all. I keep your old blue bandana folded beneath my bed. A little piece of a cowboy, and all the words you said. That was the last ride before goodbye. The last time I saw you go down that old western highway, where the wildflowers grow. I watched you fade into the sunset until you disappeared from sight. But your love still rides beside me. Every lonely night, some cowboys ride forever, some hearts are meant to roam, but the ones who truly love us always find their way back home. So I watch the western sunrise with your memory by my side, because I'll always love the cowboy from that last across the fields at early morning, when the golden sunlight came. I saw your old horse by the fence line, standing quietly again. He still waits beside the stable, like he's listening for your call, like he remembers every moment, every sunset, every fall. You were more than just a cowboy. You were the heart of this old land, with a gentle way of living and a loving, faithful hand. That horse still knows your name, like the wind knows where you've been. Every trail and every memory still brings you back again. Though you're riding somewhere distant, beyond the morning sky, your spirit lives forever where the western rivers run by. I still walk along the pasture where we used to dream beneath the stars. The old barn doors are open, still holding all our hearts. The saddle hangs beside the doorway, covered by the dust of time, a reminder of the cowboy who once promised to be mine. That horse still knows your name, like the wind knows where you've been. Every trail and every memory still brings you back again. Though you're riding somewhere distant, beyond the morning sky, your spirit lives forever where the western rivers run by. Some souls are born for freedom, some hearts belong to the land, and some loves leave forever, a mark nothing can withstand. So I'll leave the stable light on when the stars begin to glow, for the cowboy I still remember, and the love I'll always know. past the cotton fields where the old oak trees still stand. There's a quiet ranch beneath the sky where I first held your hand. You came riding through the morning light with dust upon your boots, a cowboy with a heart of gold and a dream that followed you. We built our love beside the barn with nothing but hope and time. Two hearts beneath the western stars, believing you were mine. At the ranch where we said forever, I still hear your voice tonight, where the moon watched over our promises and the fire burned so bright. Though the years have changed the landscape and the road took you away, my heart still waits at that old ranch where our love began to stay. The horses still run through the meadow, the river still flows the same. The porch where we shared our dreams still carries your name. I keep your old photograph beside the window frame, a little piece of yesterday that time cannot erase. At the ranch where we said forever, I still hear your voice tonight, where the moon watched over our promises and the fire burned so bright. Though the years have changed the landscape and the road took you away, my heart still waits at that old ranch where our love began to stay. Maybe someday down that highway, when the stars begin to shine, I'll find you waiting in the distance at the end of another time. Until then, I'll keep remembering the love we used to know at the ranch where we said forever, where my heart still calls home. There are boots beside the doorway, covered gently by the dust. A pair of old worn leather boots, holding stories made of love. I remember when you bought them on a Friday in the fall. You laughed and said those boots would walk through every road and every storm. You rode beneath the morning sunrise, with your head against the sky, a cowboy chasing open highways, with a dream that never died. Those boots beside the door still make me think of you. Oh, the promises we whispered, and the life we thought we knew. Though the trail goes on forever, and the years have carried you away, those boots still tell a story of the love that chose to stay. The old ranch feels a little quieter since you rode beyond my sight, but I hear your voice around me when the stars come out at night. The horses in the pasture still run beneath the moon, and I swear the wind is singing an old familiar tune. Those boots beside the door still make me think of you, of the promises we whispered, and the life we thought we knew. Though the trail goes on forever, and the years have carried you away, those boots still tell a story of the love that chose to stay. Some memories never leave us, some love refuses to fade. They live inside the simple things and the choices that we made. So I'll keep those boots beside me as the western stars shine bright, because your heart is still beside me in every quiet night. There's a lonely road beyond the valley, where the old fence lines still remain, where the wind carries forgotten stories and whispers your name again. I remember those summer evenings when the stars filled up the sky, you and me beside the campfire, watching the world go by. You were a cowboy with a simple dream, a heart that loved the land. You never promised me riches, only a forever hand. Where the cowboy roads remember the love we left behind. Every mile across the prairie still carries you in my mind. The horses may keep running, the seasons may change and go, but the love we share together still lives where the wild winds blow. The orange gate is still standing beneath the morning sun. It tells the story of two hearts and the life we had begun. I still hear your old guitar playing softly through the night, like a song from another lifetime, still shining with its light. Where the cowboy roads remember the love we left behind. Every mile across the prairie still carries you in my mind. The horses may keep running, the seasons may change and go, but the love we share together still lives where the wild winds blow. Some hearts belong to places, some dreams belong to the sky, and some loves ride forever, even when they say goodbye. So I'll walk that cowboy road again when the sunset paints the land, and I'll feel your love beside me, like your old familiar hand. sun was falling in the distance, painting gold across the land. You stood beside your old brown horse, with my heart inside your hand. I remember that September morning, when the wind was cool and clear. You smiled and held me closely, said I'll always keep you near. The trail was calling your name again. The road was yours to ride, but I never knew that morning would be our final goodbye. That was the last ride before goodbye. The last time I saw you go down that old western highway, where the wildflowers grow. I watched you fade into the sunset until you disappeared from sight. But your love still rides beside me. Every lonely night, the barn door still opens slowly. The saddle hangs on the wall. The memories of our summer days still echo through it all. I keep your old blue bandana folded beneath my bed. A little piece of a cowboy, and all the words you said. That was the last ride before goodbye. The last time I saw you go down that old western highway, where the wildflowers grow. I watched you fade into the sunset until you disappeared from sight. But your love still rides beside me. Every lonely night, some cowboys ride forever, some hearts are meant to roam, but the ones who truly love us always find their way back home. So I watch the western sunrise with your memory by my side, because I'll always love the cowboy from that last across the fields at early morning, when the golden sunlight came. I saw your old horse by the fence line, standing quietly again. He still waits beside the stable, like he's listening for your call, like he remembers every moment, every sunset, every fall. You were more than just a cowboy. You were the heart of this old land, with a gentle way of living and a loving, faithful hand. That horse still knows your name, like the wind knows where you've been. Every trail and every memory still brings you back again. Though you're riding somewhere distant, beyond the morning sky, your spirit lives forever where the western rivers run by. I still walk along the pasture where we used to dream beneath the stars. The old barn doors are open, still holding all our hearts. The saddle hangs beside the doorway, covered by the dust of time, a reminder of the cowboy who once promised to be mine. That horse still knows your name, like the wind knows where you've been. Every trail and every memory still brings you back again. Though you're riding somewhere distant, beyond the morning sky, your spirit lives forever where the western rivers run by. Some souls are born for freedom, some hearts belong to the land, and some loves leave forever, a mark nothing can withstand. So I'll leave the stable light on when the stars begin to glow, for the cowboy I still remember, and the love I'll always know. past the cotton fields where the old oak trees still stand. There's a quiet ranch beneath the sky where I first held your hand. You came riding through the morning light with dust upon your boots, a cowboy with a heart of gold and a dream that followed you. We built our love beside the barn with nothing but hope and time. Two hearts beneath the western stars, believing you were mine. At the ranch where we said forever, I still hear your voice tonight, where the moon watched over our promises and the fire burned so bright. Though the years have changed the landscape and the road took you away, my heart still waits at that old ranch where our love began to stay. The horses still run through the meadow, the river still flows the same. The porch where we shared our dreams still carries your name. I keep your old photograph beside the window frame, a little piece of yesterday that time cannot erase. At the ranch where we said forever, I still hear your voice tonight, where the moon watched over our promises and the fire burned so bright. Though the years have changed the landscape and the road took you away, my heart still waits at that old ranch where our love began to stay. Maybe someday down that highway, when the stars begin to shine, I'll find you waiting in the distance at the end of another time. Until then, I'll keep remembering the love we used to know at the ranch where we said forever, where my heart still calls home. There are boots beside the doorway, covered gently by the dust. A pair of old worn leather boots, holding stories made of love. I remember when you bought them on a Friday in the fall. You laughed and said those boots would walk through every road and every storm. You rode beneath the morning sunrise, with your head against the sky, a cowboy chasing open highways, with a dream that never died. Those boots beside the door still make me think of you. Oh, the promises we whispered, and the life we thought we knew. Though the trail goes on forever, and the years have carried you away, those boots still tell a story of the love that chose to stay. The old ranch feels a little quieter since you rode beyond my sight, but I hear your voice around me when the stars come out at night. The horses in the pasture still run beneath the moon, and I swear the wind is singing an old familiar tune. Those boots beside the door still make me think of you, of the promises we whispered, and the life we thought we knew. Though the trail goes on forever, and the years have carried you away, those boots still tell a story of the love that chose to stay. Some memories never leave us, some love refuses to fade. They live inside the simple things and the choices that we made. So I'll keep those boots beside me as the western stars shine bright, because your heart is still beside me in every quiet night.